Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Blitz Growth. Today we have a very impressive guest. We have Karina here. Karina's built a huge following on TikTok with 400,000 followers and also has very impressive following on all the other social platforms. She's been featured on places like ABC, Bravo, Buzzfeed, and many more. She has a great list and library of amazing digital and physical products in the fitness space. And so today we're going to go over how to create those products and also how to build communities. So Karina, thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me. It's exciting.
Of course. So going to start off with a few questions here. So, your fitness, I suppose, journey has been very impressive. I know you kind of went through the struggles yourself of fitness and health. So at what point did you decide to turn, I suppose, this passion or this necessity to get fit and healthy into a business?
Well, so I have kidney disease. I'm 43 years old, and I watched my mom pass away from kidney disease, and I watched my uncles pass away. So everybody essentially died in my family from kidney disease. And so once I turned 40, I struggled with my weight since I was a teenager. So I just never felt comfortable in my own body. Even when I had lost weight in my 20s, like I just lost weight by like doing some cardio. I really did not do it the healthy way. So my mind was still overweight, right? So for 23 years, my mind was overweight. And when COVID happened and the gyms closed, I finally felt like I got a handle on my body because I decided to get into bodybuilding. And I thought I wanted to compete. I figured since I've always had this painful mind of not feeling good about myself, let me do something so extreme and out of my comfort zone to get what I really want. And while I was going through the transition of bodybuilding, I realized how my mind was shifting and how I wasn't just stuck in cardio all the time. I was actually feeling better and my body shape had changed. And so when COVID happened and the gyms closed, my mind went back to the old Karina. Like I started eating again, things I shouldn't eat. I was homeschooling my kids because the schools were closed. So I was drinking, I was eating chips, I was eating candy. I mean, by 12 o'clock, I was just like, it was just so bad. Because the old you never just leaves your head. You are always who you are, right? As soon as you turn 12 years old, you are who you're going to be, right? After that, we all choose who we want to be. And so 3 weeks in, I recognized I was back to the old Karina and I gained weight and I was again uncomfortable and I was again depressed and I was like, oh my God, I found myself back. And so I didn't know how to get myself out of that. And I realized I think the best thing for me to do is work out live online because people are going to watch me do it. And because they're watching me do it, I have to perform better. And then I have to show up because I said, this is what I'm going to do. So it's like, anytime you put it out there online, you have to do it.
Okay, so
right?
accountability.
I see so many, right, it's your accountability. I've seen so many people say, okay, I'm going to start this diet today. And I'm like, okay. And then a week later, I'm like, where's your post? What happened to you? And I almost want to reach out to those people and be like, aren't you embarrassed? Like, you know how many times I've told my husband I'm going to start a new diet? Right? So when I started this new diet, he was like, okay, here's another one. Sure, this is going to last. It's like, aren't you tired of constantly being that person? I mean, so to me, that became embarrassing, right? And so I didn't want to be that person. And so every single morning, I turned on Facebook and I'm like, okay, I need to get back to the new Karina. And so I'm going to start working out live for myself. And then shortly people are like, hey, I've been watching you work out for a week. What time are you going to work out tomorrow? Can I work out with you? I'm like, okay. And then like every day people are like, can I work out with you? Can I work out with you? And I'm like, okay, put some lipstick on. What do my hair? Because it was just me in pajamas. And then my husband started kind of like nugging me, like making fun of me, like, oh, you're gonna work out now, you have some fans. And like I had nothing. I had 900 Instagram followers. I didn't have TikTok. Zero. I didn't TikTok yet. And hearing him be like, oh, you're gonna go do this now, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go do this now. And then it just progressed, right? And then one day someone's like, hey, can you help me with the diet portion? And I've been working out with you now for 2 months. Can you help me with the diet? And I was like, yeah, I could do that. And so I had created an ebook. I call it Eat Your Way to Fit. I developed it when I was going through my own transformation. And what I learned is I can live a certain lifestyle Monday through Friday, like a job, right? Have you ever had a 9 to 5?
I have actually. Not for very long, but I did.
Right. Okay, so I'm from New York. So I ran for my life in 9/11. So I had a 9 to 5 Wall Street job. It was, grinding every day, waking up 6 o'clock, getting on a Staten Island ferry, going into the city, right? So I had 9 to 5. So it was a very structural position, right? So that's what I realized I developed with my own fitness is Monday through Friday. I follow a very clean, strict diet. And then I enjoy my weekends just like anyone else enjoys their weekends, like vacation. Right. So I lived in New York most of my life, and then I moved to LA in 2004.
Okay.
Do you live
Join
in
all
LA?
the other fitness people. Yeah. I live in Venice Beach.
All right. So you're on vacation every day. Right?
I wouldn't
There's
say
palm
so,
trees,
but
it's
others
laid out. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just go outside, it's like you're on
It is
vacation
nice.
every day. Of
It
course
is
you
very
work,
nice. Yeah.
but it's always nice. The weather's always nice. There's always palm trees, right? Well, I was in New York. There was no palm trees. It was freezing. It was raining. So now I moved to California, and I'm like, wow, every day's like a vacation, right? So that's what
Location
I
does
do with
matter.
my fitness. Right, Monday through Friday, I'm at work on my body.
Mm-hmm.
And Saturday and Sunday, I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not so strict. I will allow myself to have a piece of toast. I won't
Got it.
eat.
So you've got some cheat days.
Yes. So I do call it a cheat day, but it's more of like a relaxed day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everything in life,
So that's
whether
how
it's
it's
business or fitness, you need to have a relief day or two.
right. Absolutely. I agree. So that's kind of how it started for me. So from my one ebook that I called Eat Your Way to Fit, because you can literally eat your way. I sometimes have trouble marketing those words because people don't understand that they can actually eat how they want, because my followers are moms and they think they have to starve. And I'm like, no, I want you to eat how you want to eat. Right. And from there, I started doing mini challenges and calling them mini August challenge. It was mini September. Now I have one called Lose a Dress Size. Then I also branched out and developed digital recipe books. So I have those digital products, and then my husband's an inventor. My husband's an inventor of a product called Hangomatic, And so we manufacture this product. It's a 6-foot tape measure that levels and marks the wall at the same time. And because of our experience from distributing Hang-O-Matic into Home Depot, Hobby Lobby, Container Store, I then developed my physical products. So my physical products are 3 different waist trainers. I have kidney disease, and so I'm not allowed to waist train. And so I had to develop similar products that kind of waist train, but they're not tight like a mainstream waist trainer that you see online.
Got it. And then
They're like a modified version.
Got it. Okay. And then about the breakup of physical and digital products, which one was easier, and then which one do you prefer to do? Like, if someone was starting out, where would you suggest they start in? Maybe they've got a following.
By far,
digital. Mm-hmm.
Digital, because you don't need to have 400,000 followers to sell something, right? You don't need to have physical products right away. You have to make some money to have money to invest into the physical product, because the physical product costs a lot of money, and you have to bring in minimum, especially now, 500 units in order for the factory to want to do business with you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, so digital, then physical.
Yeah, because once you create a digital product, you can make money today, right? Mm-hmm. So like right now I have a 30-day challenge that's called Lose a Dress Size. Well, in a week from now, I'm going to create a new challenge, and I'm going to call it Lose a Pants Size. Mm-hmm. They're the same.
Yeah.
There's no challenge. There's not even a challenge, right? Okay. But social media is so over I don't know what the word is. As soon as people hear challenge, they just flock. But there's no challenge. I'm not making them jump on 1 foot on Monday and jump on 2 feet on Tuesday. Right?
Yeah.
But as soon as they hear a challenge, it's a very good marketing word.
Yeah. Well, humans just mentally are always up for a challenge. They always want to be competitive. They always want to try and beat something, whether it's another person, whether it's a challenge, whether it's a goal. I think naturally humans are very competitive.